Hi, I'm Elizabeth Hardy, and I'm here with the Toshiba events team. Today, I'm standing with Bradley Merritt, who is the director of our North American channel sales team. And Bradley's going to talk with us and a partner, Rhiscom. So Bradley, take it away.
Thank you, Elizabeth, and thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. We have Connie Driscoll on for our interview today. We're going to do a quick overview of Rhiscom and what they mean with our relationship. First of all, I just want to say, Connie, good to see you. I know we're doing this a little different than we'd like to do for NRF, but we're going to get it done, and this is going to be a good story to tell. So, Connie, can you tell us a little bit about Rhiscom? You've been a part of that team for a while now, and how diverse that company has become and important to Toshiba. So tell us a little bit about Rhiscom.
Well, I'm actually going to ask Rhiscom's owner, Marco Ribo, to give the initial overview, and then we will tag team.
Okay.
So, Marco.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Hi, Marco.
I am very excited to move forward with Toshiba and extend our service and relationship to the North American market for our customer and partner. Rhiscom has more than 23 years working together with Toshiba, providing and servicing the retail industry with more than 200 projects in 15 countries. Rhiscom has successfully implemented 50,000 POS system and self-checkout Toshiba system too, having local operation in 6 countries, US, Mexico, Costa Rica, Chile, Colombia, and Peru. For properly and services, this is market. More than 100 retailers are our customers. Two of the 10 largest worldwide retailers. We are specialized in retail technology, consultancy, in store and front office processes, using Toshiba's platform, and also our own solution like the automate testing for point of sale using robot. Last 7 years, we have been working to improve quality, agile process in our customer to build automate regression testing solution, ATM for different channels like POS, self-checkout, PINPAD, kiosk, and mobile. Developing our own emulation technology with artificial intelligence, image, and character recognition.
Actually, it's the point of sale testing that was my initial involvement with Rhiscom starting in 2012. We call the system ATN, and it reduces the time of executing a testing cycle by 87%. So it's 56 times faster than in the manual process of doing point of sale testing. And we test checkout functions, self-checkout functions, check printing, drawer opening. It's all encompassing. And it actually compares screen for screen, line by line on the printer, scan for scan. It's also Sorbonne-Oxley compliant. So all of the input and output evidences and the results are saving automated and faster, registering evidence according to those standards. The other really neat thing, especially with the pandemic, is that the ATM testing system has the ability to operate from home. So there's an actual robot that takes the place of someone standing there, inserting a card, scanning a QR code, and that has all been automated, and so that the testing team can be at home and the robots can actually be in a remote location in an office. So, for example, in testing self-checkout, nobody has to be there to check out the lights or the sensors or to make sure that there's real money in the recycle machine or put weight on the scale or put the real card in the pin pad. We have automated that entire process and have given the ability to make the whole testing cycle very seamless. Yeah. Marco?
Yeah. Today, many customers using our testing robot. Walmart is our most important customer in 7 countries, which use our robot for regression testing. Liverpool in Mexico, Costco, Bell Department Store, Grupo Éxito in Colombia, among others. Different configuration, different kind of POS system, different operating system, and different brands and POS and self-checkout.
Okay. Well, thank you, Marco, and thank you, Connie. Every time I talk to you guys and talk to any partner, I learn a little bit more about the depth and value that you add to the partners. So, Connie or Marco, tell us a little bit about your industry specific and some of the retail tech or retail segments that Rhiscom supports for us on our mutual clients.
Well, Rhiscom, in doing business with previously IBM and now Toshiba, has been focused on the point of sale checkout arena for 23 years. And as a result, has had experience in all of the subsegments. That includes grocery, convenience, even an amusement park. In fact, one of our customers in Latin America is Burger King. So with all of these different types of businesses, we've really a broad spectrum. The other thing that we've done is that we have learned all of the nuances that happen when you take a product that's developed in the United States or for the United States and then have to take it to Latin America. It's not just a language issue. We've become experienced in things like the commas and periods don't have the same meaning in English that they do in Spanish or in Portuguese. The decimals in every market are different. There are different specific taxes on products. We have fiscal printing that has to be done. So our skill set includes a lot of knowledge in crossing the borderline and knowing what those nuances are. Mm-hmm. And then 2 years ago, due to the COVID pandemic, and with the web business exploding exponentially, then all those retailers had to adapt. We adapted with them. We successfully modified the omni-channel experience, integrating with point of sale and the flood of purchase orders. And we were able to do this even in the areas of traditional store to dark stores. Mm. And of course, the other outgrowth of the pandemic is self-checkout. And so because of that, and because of the focus and the importance of the seamless shopping experience, Rhiscom has ramped up our skills to address this very important segment. And not only have we learned how to sell and install the Toshiba self-checkout system, we have learned how to do it without Toshiba being the primary point of sale for the base application. And we think in this regard, we are uniquely qualified to grow that into the business in the United States so that we can represent your products in a very important segment in an area where you traditionally have not been performing or have not had the experience.
Yeah. Connie, that was a very good point. And the way that you or Rhiscom has been able to take what we had in the U.S. and extend that into Latin America, specifically for self-checkout, has been a fantastic story throughout the year. And we're really excited about what's going to happen with your U.S.-based customers that will feed from that as well. So it's a good story to tell. Is there anything there that's unique about LATAM than U.S.? You talked about some of the currencies and the language and some of the actual code itself. Is there anything there from a market standpoint that we can be working on better together?
Oh, that's an interesting question and one that I wasn't prepared to answer. Mm-hmm. I think that Toshiba has traditionally done a very good job of embracing the channel and providing marketing support for companies like Rhiscom. And so we just want to continue on that basis. You know, Rhiscom started with the GSA and chain sales, which were 30-year-old products when they started their business. And as Toshiba has released new products like ACE, Rhiscom has been quick to become technically proficient and gain the skills that are necessary to represent your products. Yeah. We plan to do the same thing with Alera. Yeah. And we're committed to the relationship, and we appreciate and value the loyalty. And I think that meetings like this are very beneficial. It allows us to get exposure. I think you told me that this pitch that we're doing in terms of who Rhiscom is will be available to anyone that we supply the URL. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct. It will be available to anybody that's attending our event. It'll be look like a event represented us, like it would be in New York, as we would do that. So, Connie, last question here is you touched on Alera. We're excited about Alera. You'll hear it at all parts of our NRF experience and as it relates to growing our business. Rhiscom is very uniquely qualified to extend that. Can you talk a little bit about your depth and what your plans are and what we need to do from a Toshiba standpoint to help enable you for Alera?
Well, you're right. We have been working with Toshiba since Alera was launched, and we started by training our technical team and our sales force. And most importantly, we continue to support customers who today use another Toshiba POS platform to increase their loyalty to the brand. And we feel supported at all times. And in the future, maybe we can migrate to Alera as an innovative technology.
Yeah.
Rhiscom really has deep technical capabilities. I don't think people realize how adept Santiago, Chile is in educating the students in platforms like Java. They are a go-to place for outsourcing software development.
Yeah.
And so Rhiscom's uniquely positioned to be able to take advantage of that talent pool from a labor standpoint. And so we will continue getting certified and receiving Alera and any other Toshiba News Technologies training when they become available.
Okay. That's good. That's good news because we need your help to extend our reach, Connie. So good to hear that. I think our opportunities are great in 2022. The ability that you guys showed for self-checkout, we really are going to see the benefit of that as we take that same framework and apply it to Alera as we extend that. Okay, Connie, that's really the story of the questions I had for you today. Thank you so much. Marco, great to see you today as well. Fantastic overview of the company. I appreciate the partnership that we are running together. It is a fantastic story for 2021, and I cannot wait for 2022. Thank you.